So it just rained last night, right? And it's kind of sprinkling on and off here. Clouds roll in really fast, kind of windy. And this grass right here was all brown 3 days ago. So the grass really turned green a lot in the last week or so. It hasn't rained here in about 5 months. So, and I just stabbed my shovel into this ground here and it's soft now. So got a target right here. So I really didn't give this Deus X35 a chance in the wet ground when I first got it last spring, because I had it in deep program, right, my deep full tones, because I wanted to go deeper, right, with the Deus. And I think the Deus really isn't a super deep machine, but that's not what my intentions of this machine. After about 4 months of use, 4 or 5 months of use, I realized that the Deus is not really a deep machine, you know. It's not going to hit on, let me explain you here. It's not going to hit on deep targets, deep coins like the Simplex does, right? I was wanting to really get through the iron and go deep with the Deus, but that's just not the fact, right? I had it in the wrong mode when I was first using this X35 coil. I had it in deep full tones, and since I've been using it in the really dry soil here, I realized that it can still get through the iron and it can still go deep, but I'm going to test it here in some wetter ground, because when my hot soil gets wet here and it gets saturated like it is right now, I haven't really hunted with this coil much in the wet ground with the hot program. So I'll just dig a few targets out here in this curb strip here. So I have it in the stock hot program, but I raised the gain up to 96. So I'm not, oh, it's so soft here. Oh God, I am gonna really like this soil in this curb strip today. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Got to get my stuff set up here. Right there, my first target in the wet soil and hot program, pretty much. Oh, right there, is that a weedy? Look at that. Look at that, it's a weedy. My first target. Who's an Indian? That's a weedy. Right on, man. Yeah, sweet. Pinpoint that again. Oh, look at that coin ball. Oh God, I'm gonna love this season. Look at that right there. The coin ball right there. The other half of the coin ball. So I normally don't have this coil cranked up this high, right? Because it's not really super necessary. This coil will still go deep in hot program. All right, that was a 4 or 5 inch deep weedy there. That's good. That is really good. I'm liking that. Here's a really deep target here. It could be something very small on the surface, but I'll just try this one. It sounds like it's really deep. And I am discriminated to, minus 3.6 right now, because I don't want to hear a lot of minerals in the ground, right? I probably won't be able to find this one. It's just too deep, right? It's too dry down there, right? I'll go for it though. It's still really dry down there, so it's only rained for just a few hours, so you know it's gonna be dry down there. Turn it back on here. It's something really deep. We'll not be able to get that one out today because it's just too dry. Still too dry. But I know that the X35 coil it struggles a little bit in deep program full tones with my wet soil here. That's a deep one. There's a sprinkler head right there. This one sounds like it's another sprinkler head here. So I'll go kind of easy with it. I'll turn my pinpointer off there. It sounds big. Right. I don't know about this one. Kind of sounds like a sprinkler head. Oh, go easy with it. Right. I am pretty high on my gain, so oops. Go really easy with it. Right. Go really easy. Some junk. It's not. It's a freaking coin. Right there. It's another coin. Turn it off here. What the heck is it? It's a shield penny. It is a shield penny. So I think I have my, go off. Off? Yeah. So I think I have my gain up a little bit too high right now because it was sounding, it is really wet soil, but that wasn't very deep, so. I won't be able to get this target out. Oh boy. I don't want to dig another hole right there. I don't want to make a big mess. I'll come back and dig that target out later. I'm liking this one. Can slaw. Oh, it's hard. Really hard ground here. There's a park right down the street from my house. I really don't hunt this park a lot because the ground is just so weird here, right? It's just really odd here. But I had to get out of the house. Stuck in my house all day. I think I might go with my TRX. It's a nickel right there. I think I might go with my TRX because I know that this this pinpointer is kind of hard to adjust when the soil is moist like this. But a lot of detectors struggle when you have a wet soil on top and a super dry hot soil on the bottom. All my detectors struggle, right? So the reason why I'm struggling on this target here because I'm discriminated to -3. I'm not used to discriminating in full tones, right? This one's a really deep target here. I'm gonna try to go as deep as I can here. It's soft. Right here, that's good. This one might be another weedy right here. Just pop it out away from the curb there. Right there. Oh, it's dry underneath there, man. Brutally dry underneath there, man. That's junk. I might go with my TRX on it. Right here. Oh, dry, crumbly soil, man. This is some nasty soil here. It's a little nut. There's some glass in the soil down there too, some brown glass. It's a small little brass nut right there. That's why it sounded deep, because it was small. But this is the first time I've had my rain gear on in several months, so it's kind of stiff. My rain gear is kind of stiff. I do wear Gore-Tex gear, and I'll tell you another tip here too. I struggled with this a lot of years. You know, I dig where it rains a lot of the winter, pretty much every day in the winter time. And I used rain pants for a lot of years, and the thing with rain pants is they just don't have a very good belt on them. You know, I've tried several different brands. I've worn out a lot of rain gear in my day as metal detecting, but once I went to bibs, you know, I bought a pair of really nice bibs. They're like $200 a piece, just for the lower, and this coat is $200. They're Gore-Tex, you know. But once I went to bibs, I think I had a pair of bibs before this one here. Once I went to bibs, I realized that my pants weren't falling down, right? Because when you have your heavy belt with your bag and your digger and your pinpointer on your belt, it wants to drag your freaking rain pants down, right? And that is so annoying, having your freaking pants falling down and you're having to spend a lot of time pulling your pants up, right? When you're wearing your rain gear. Once I went to my bibs, no more pulling my pants up, man. So I have that much more time to get targets out of the ground, not pulling my damn pants up, right? And another thing too, you know, when you get on the ground there, your butt crack is exposed because your pants are falling down, your butt crack is exposed, and you get a lot of rain down your pants, right? Because when you get down like this, right, the rain just goes right down your butt crack. And with bibs, it's not like that. You know, I don't get wet pants. I don't get rain down my butt crack when I have my bibs. You know, just the way to go. You know, it supports my belt a lot better, so my pants don't fall down. I mean, they're not pants anyway, they're bibs, but it just makes it so much more comfortable to dig when your pants aren't falling down, right? I can even not wear a belt on my pants underneath, and my pants still do not fall down because my bag belt really supports my pants underneath. You know, I always wear a belt anyway, but in case you guys have been wondering, you know, some of the gear that I use, I use Gore-Tex gear because it really lasts a long time and I don't get wet when I'm out here. But I am starting to get hot. You know, the color of your clothing has a lot to do with how comfortable you are. You know, I'm wearing a long sleeve thermal shirt underneath here. I wasn't expecting it to be sunny today, but there's some nasty clouds coming, so I'll probably cool down here in a few minutes. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.